Welcome to how to add a custom drop-down box field in SalesJunction. Before we start, I'd like to recommend watching how to add a custom field before watching this video. This video deals with how to add a specific field type, also known as a list box, which is a drop-down selection box, and how to add a value that can be selected by a user of the system. Now let's add the custom field drop-down box. We will go to Setup and then Customizable Settings. Now, depending on the area you would like to add the custom field to, in this case either contacts, accounts, opportunities, or cases, you'll select one of these four choices. In this example, let's add a new field to custom accounts, so let's click on it. Since we are adding a new field, we click on the New button near the bottom of the page. Now we enter a name for the field. We will use fiscal year start. Make sure there are no spaces between the words. This is the name of the field in the database. Note that since we are adding a list field, we must end the name with the extension LST, which means a drop-down list. In this example, we are going to add a field that lets us track fiscal year start of any of our accounts. In addition to selecting a name, we will select field type, the length, and the description, which is the label or name of the field that you and other users will see throughout the system. In our example, we are going to use 4 values, and it is indicative of the start of a fiscal year for an account: Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. We will be using alphanumerical values, so we will keep it as it is. They are all going to be 2 digits in length. In the description, which will be shown throughout the system, we will make fiscal year start, and then click Finish. Once you've finished adding your custom fields, which you can now see listed, you will receive a message indicating you must regenerate your database. By clicking on the Regenerate DB button, you will be adding your new field to your database. This next step confirms that you want to add fiscal year start, and you will want to click Apply. The next message confirms that the field has been added, then click Finish. Now we have completed the process. Now that the custom field has been added to your system, we can add the values that will appear in its drop-down box. To do so, just find the custom field and check the box, and above click on Edit Field Values List. As you can see, no values currently exist for the drop-down box. To add a value, simply click the New button and add the value you desire. In this case, we will add Q1 as our first value and click Finish. As you can see, the value has been added and will appear in the drop-down box. This process can be repeated for each new value, so let's just add the rest of the values now. In order for this custom drop-down to be visible in your view, watch this tutorial on how to do so. So now let's see the finished product. Let's hit Return and close out. Let's go and select an account. You can see we added the field fiscal year start to the account view page or display page. And you can see there are no values in any of the accounts as of yet. We can add those values en masse by clicking on Edit, by doing an update import, which is another topic. But in this case, we're just going to edit the record and add the value. So now, as you can also see, fiscal year start for our new custom field is available. We can choose the value of our choice and now finish. And as you can see, fiscal year start of Q1 is now available for this record, not only to view and display, but to use in filters and other mechanisms throughout the system. If you have any further questions or concerns, please contact us at support@salesjunction.com.